Hello guys! There's not gonna be a lot of things to show in this video, but a lot of coding has been done, so let's not waste too much time and let's hop into the things that I've done. The first thing that I want to show you is what happens when we start casting. Previously, we didn't have anything, but in this video everything is done properly, so now when I press the casting, a casting particle appears, and this one only appears whenever we are in range of something. Whenever we hop out of the range, it turns to some yellowish thing, whatever, and I hope you heard me properly, just because of the noise, but yeah. Whenever we are out of range, it's yellow, so if we try to cast it on something, the cast is not going to be fired because we are not in range. However, when we are in range, these particles are properly fired and properly distinguished. So when I'm not casting on anything, I have an in-range particle. When I'm casting on something, I have a flipendo particle. Now use your imagination because I have no clue how to make particles, and that's where I'm currently stuck. I've spent a lot of time researching on how to do particles properly, but I just couldn't find any meaningful place where I could, learn. I've heard a lot of comments saying that I should use Blender, but I have no idea how to use Blender, and there's not so many tutorials. So if anybody knows how to do particles, please reach out to me in the comments because I want to do everything properly. For now, I just made some temporary solutions. So when I'm casting over the Flipendo Cauldron, on your left side, you can see the Flipendo game object activating, and that's supposed to imitate the Flipendo particle that should hover over the cauldron.
Flipendo!
As you can see, the proper sound effects, whether that be for the spell projectile and the sound, are fired. Each spell has 4 different sounds, at least that's what I found when I was searching. Every single year of Harry Potter has only 4 different ways to say Flipendo, Alhambra, and every single spell that's in the game. The first year is a little bit more pronounced, so I might use those things later on if I wanted to add a little bit more of an RPG element to the game. So for example, Flipendo level 1 can only work on cauldrons or triggers, but Flipendo level 2 with a different audio and a whole different set of particles may work on like boulders or some heavier things, bigger blocks, etc., etc. And yeah, the second one is the Alhambra chest, and this one's my favorite because this one is fully implemented. That's what you could see from the last video, and it also has 4 different ways to say it.
Alhambra! Alhambra!
What you're seeing here is the problem with the temporary solution. Because I'm using a material with a collider, that material is colliding with the player. I only need to move the casting point a little bit away from the player. So let's actually do that right now. Well, that was a quick and neat fix. I've just moved the game object away from the hand to about here, and yeah, we're not colliding with the player anymore. So
Flipendo!
that's the Flipendo, and here's Alhambra.
Alhambra!
One nice thing to notice is I can't cast the spell again on an object I've already finished an animation on, or an object that has served its purpose, so that part has also been covered. I did, however, leave spell detections because I still need to debug a couple of things, but spell detection can actually be deactivated with just a simple boolean. So all of these minor things are just kept still for development purposes. So yeah, guys, that's the whole video. As I said, not so many things to be done, but a lot of coding has been done to make the development of this game easier. So the point of the code is is served. So yeah, and we even fixed a little bug in the game while I was filming the video. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and I'll probably extend the spell logic. So we're gonna do the more fun things on doors, switches, levers, stuff like that. So quite possibly I'm going to implement a lot more functionalities to Alahomora instead of just opening chests. Until then, I'll be seeing you.